Yo! What up, what up, what up? What's going on, everyone? It's Sean, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal evening. Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas, as I am recording and uploading this video the day after Christmas. Hopefully you got everything you wanted. Hopefully you didn't get cold, which meant you were a bad girl or boy, and I can't really do much there for you. As you guys can see, I got some cool drip in the form of a nice warm hat. And for those of you that follow me and know me, I am a Pittsburgh Steelers and Penguins fan. And this hat is not a Steelers or Penguins themed hat, but it is just a Pittsburgh hat. I'll turn around here really quick. Hopefully you guys can see that on the back there. If my chair was in the way, I apologize, but there you can see it's black and yellow. Pittsburgh, black and yellow. So, as you guys can see by the title of this video, it is time to show you guys the lineup, to show you guys the squad, to show you guys the Warriors we are taking into battle with for 25 games of Weekend League here this weekend. Now, first and foremost, I deeply apologize for not getting this video out yesterday on its normally scheduled time. I actually went home for the Christmas holiday for a couple days. I did not take my webcam, I did not take my key light, and I did not take my microphone. I just took my laptop and my capture card. So I recorded the first 6 games of the Weekend League that I've played. I've only played 6 games, and I have to play 19 more tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be a grind for sure. Hopefully I don't go insane. But yeah, so the first 6 games of Weekend League Chronicles will be a little bit different than what they usually are when it comes to like showing a highlight reel and whatnot. So by the way, if you have not checked out Weekend League Chronicles episode 14, that is live on the channel. I will link that up on the top right hand corner of your screen. It's probably already shown by now, so pat myself on the back there. So over the last 2 to 3 days in the game of Madden Ultimate Team, they have released a crap ton of new content. So much that I can't really go over. I mean, I could go over it all, but it would take hours because they released literally just so much good content, especially on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve was arguably the greatest content drop in MUT history. We got Michael Vick, Dion Sanders, and Randy Moss all in one day. Yesterday they dropped some more crazy stuff. I will show you guys here momentarily all of the upgrades that we have made. This could potentially change here tonight, maybe even tomorrow, but you guys will see those changes on next week's lineup update video. So let's bring the energy, boys and girls. More specifically, the Bang energy. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open. Cherry Blade Lemonade is the most cracked flavor of Bang. It tastes amazing. And now, without further ado, let's show you guys the lineup here as we transition to my game capture. And I accidentally hopefully you didn't see the bottom right there. Spoilers if you saw my record through the first 6 games. So there you go. So as you guys can see, just to my right, all the way on the other side of me, by the way, there is one of the new players that just released into the game yesterday, and that was Mr. Woodson. He may or may not be one of the new upgrades we made. Spoiler alert, he was. That and many more. So, without further ado, let's show you guys the squad. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you don't know what we do here, it is quite simple. It is the lineup update. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty cut and dry. I update you guys on my Madden Ultimate Team lineup. I'll show you the offense, the defense, and pretty much everything else there is that you need to know. I explain to you guys the players I have, the abilities I have, and why I have them. So that's pretty much it. There's the obligatory belch in what seems like every single video that I make. So let's show you guys the offense, and right off the bat, we're going to show you the man that you can see right above me here. You can't see his name, but you can see his picture. Ladies and gentlemen, he's finally in the game. It took almost 4.5 months, well, not, probably about 4 months now that the game's been out, but here he is. He's here. Straight cash homie. Randy Moss, finally in Madden 21. And I mean, I had to cop him. I had to cop him. As you can see, he's a 97 overall. But on our team, he's a 98. And that is because he is, as you can see, a 49er legend. He also played for the Raiders as well. And we are still rocking the Raiders and Niners theme team. So this was just the easiest decision to make, right? So I decided I put Niners Kim. I could have honestly put Raiders Kim. It doesn't really matter because I'm still running the Raiders and Niners theme team. Now we'll show you the abilities running on him here in a bit. But there you can see his stats. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the first card, the first item, the first player on my team this year to get 99 speed. And it's fitting. It's very, very fitting that Randy Moss is the first one on my team to get 99 speed, because all you have to do is look up Randy Moss on YouTube if you don't know, if you haven't heard of him, and you just watch the video, and there you go. There's your explanation. One of the greatest wide receivers to ever step foot, probably the most talented wide receiver of all time. And we'll leave the GOAT discussion of wide receivers for a topic later on down the road. But there you can see 99 speed, damn near perfect at every other stat. He hits all the route thresholds. He's 6'4", and he's an absolute fucking beast. He is an absolute fucking beast. I love Randy Moss. I've always loved Randy Moss, and what this year is no exception. He is absolutely cracked in this game. So absolutely love that they finally brought him out. It was only a matter of time. It took them until December, until Christmas Eve to finally release him in the game, but they did. And here he is. And he is actually going to be replacing Tyreek. Sadly, he is going to replace Tyreek because we are still going to be rocking with Dion Sanders. I think Dion Sanders is so good. Like, he is still so good. We do not have abilities on him. Last week, for those of you that watched that video, the lineup update, we had Route Technician on him. I decided to take it off of him. Honestly, didn't think it was too drastic of a difference. And you'll see what we used, what we turned Route Tech into. We turned into what the abilities that Randy Moss has, and I'll explain those here in a little bit. So yeah, we're rocking with Dion Sanders over Tyreek Hill. I just think Dion gets better overall. I think he gets better animations than Tyreek Hill. I think Hill tries to add things way too much, and he's short too, so that kind of hurts him. But it's still Tyreek Hill. It's still Reek. He still has a soft spot in my heart, and if Dion starts screwing things up, we'll go right back to Tyreek. No issues there. So we are going to be rocking with Randy Moss and Dion Sanders as our wide receivers. Everyone else of the wide receiving core is going to be, theme team filler. We'll move up then to the offensive line, where nothing has really, a little bit has changed here, but not much. We still have the same two offensive tackles we had last week, Jimbo Covert and Ryan Ramczyk, both with edge protector. We still have Matt Stitchcomb, Raiders guard, and Big Larry Allen at right guard. Don't have his full 50 item yet. We might get that soon, depending on, how we feel. And then we, of course, still have Jason Kelsey with identifier. Now, before we get into tight ends and running backs, EA has gone ahead and they are going to be changing up the way the game is being played. As you guys can see with the active superstars, we have 10 AP, 10 ability points to spend on both sides of the ball. Next week, they are going to be raising this number from 10 to 12, and they're going to be doing a whole lot of changes to go with it. I will make a separate video, probably in the next day or two, on my reaction, my thoughts of the changes that they are going to be making. Because there are a ton. I'm not going to get into detail here in this video because I'm just strictly showing you the lineup. But I just want to let you guys know the changes will be coming next week. I will give you my thoughts and opinions in a separate video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe early next week. I will let you guys know on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter, by the way. Link down below in the description. So, moving on to tight end. We still have Darren Waller. He's still an absolute beast. So have Jared Cook. They just released a new George Kittle finally. We might have to get him. We just might have to get him. I've been using Waller forever. I want to kind of switch it up. And Kittle, he's going to be good. But Waller, still hands down the best tight end in my eyes. They released also a new Kyle Juszczyk. And we decided to get him because he was very cheap. So, yeah, even though, well, he actually does see the field quite a bit when I'm on, goal line situations, so that's pretty neat. That card art's sick, by the way. Card art is really sick. We still have Brett Favre. No, we do not have Michael Vick, who came out. I will be posting a pack opening that I did on Christmas Eve. Probably either tomorrow or Monday. I'll let you guys know. But we're still rocking with Brett Favre. We do not have Michael Vick. We are still rocking Brett Favre. We might go back to Michael Vick. We might. But we're rocking with Brett Favre. He's still the best in my eyes. Somehow, some way, with all these new quarterbacks coming out, we're still rocking with Favre because his release is just so goddamn good. Rich Gannon, who got an upgrade last week, a huge upgrade. He's the first quarterback this year that can get Hot Route Master and Gunslinger. I've seen mixed opinions, mixed reviews on him. That's why we're sticking with Favre. And then we still have the same running backs. Reggie Bush, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson, by the way, just got a new upgrade. He just got a new upgrade yesterday. There you can see. He goes up to a 97. But his card is super rare. And there you can see. It's a 1 million coin card. Not worth it. Not worth it. I upgraded him to a 94. I'm calling it good. I am not spending 1 million coins on what would be my goal to go running back. Yeah. Call me. I think that's a pretty solid move right there. So, still got Bo Jackson, Raheem, the Dream Mostert down here as well. So that is the offense. Only a couple changes. Obviously, the huge change with Moss. We'll show you guys the abilities here really quick that we have. Here are the abilities we have on Moss. Deep in Elite and Deep Out Elite. As you guys can see, you can read the description there, but basically if he's one-on-one, 20 yards down the field, running a deep route, he's gonna moss someone. He is going to drop his nuts on that dude's helmet. He is going to catch it regardless. Now, if he's double covered, that's a different story. He's definitely going to drop it. But I'd say 9 times out of 10, he's going to catch a one-on-one ball when he's running a deep route. That's all you need to know about deep in and deep out elite. It's pretty sick. I've ran deep out elite on like Tyreek Hill and Terry McLaurin before in the past. It is glitchy, but now he can ag someone on any part of the field, inside and outside the numbers. So that's everywhere on the field. Insane. Insane. That is what we turned the route tech we had on Dion Sanders into. And you'll see in Weekly Chronicles next week if it pays off or not. So a little plug there. Once again, Jimbo Covert, edge protector. Identifier on Jason Kelsey. Gunslinger on Brett Favre. The Gunslinger. Edge Protector on Ryan Ramczyk. Tight End Apprentice on Darren Waller. And still Backfield Master on Reggie Bush. So that is the offense. Randy Moss on the team. He is straight cash. Homie. Moving on then to the defense, where we have made a couple of significant changes. And we'll start right off the bat with the man you see right above me again. Our new CB number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, he got his long-awaited upgrade. One of the best defensive backs of all time. Rod the God Woodson. Yes, indeed. Rod Woodson. We absolutely, positively had to get him. And man, oh man, this dude is unbelievable. He once again also played for the Raiders and the Niners. And he also played for this shit team as well. And he played for this really good team too. But yes, another must-cop card because I am running the Niners and the Raiders team. I slapped the Raiders Kim on him. Could have slapped the Niners. It didn't really matter. He still gets the +1 speed boost. And there's the stats. 98 speed. 98 excel. Perfect man in zone. 98 press. He is replacing DRC. DRC was so good for so long, but he had been getting his ass roasted the last few weeks, it feels like. And we found the perfect replacement. Rod Woodson. I cannot wait to put this card in action. I think he is going to absolutely shit on dudes. He is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. As you saw there, he has Acrobat and universal coverage as well. We'll talk more about the abilities here soon. We still have Charles Woodson as well, so we got the Woodson and Woodson show in full force. A tale of two different eras, though. Rod Woodson playing before Charles Woodson mostly. I think they played a little bit together as well. Well, not together, but at the same time in the league, I think. Don't quote me on that. So the Woodson and Woodson show, they are locking down the outside for me. I dare people to throw at one of the Woodsons. I dare them. We still got the Dick, who you can't see his name, but Night Train Lane here at CB number 3. We still have other Dion Sanders, who, by the way, just got his upgrade finally. We're not going to get his upgrade now. I think he's fine where he's at. He's a 97 overall. Camden boosted up. I don't need to get his full item now. It's like 600k too, so it's really not worth it. Just going to stick with this version. And then we have DRC down here, who is sadly hitting the bench after having a really good run, but obviously he's still here on the team. Defensive line, nothing really changed here. All the same players, all the same faces. Leroy Selman here, Justin Smith. Hopefully he gets an upgrade soon. Leroy and Nick Bosa. Same with the linebackers. Nothing changed here. We did get Ted Hedrick's mid-weekend league last week. And this dude is insane. Ted Hendricks, they've released him a lot in the last few years, and they really haven't made him very good. This year, he's good. This motherfucker is 6'7", with 92 speed, but the thing that blows my mind, he has 93 zone coverage at 6'7". Now, linebackers admittedly suck in coverage, so they don't react much, but it's still 6'7", and he's mostly playing coverage. Pretty insane. And obviously he used to play for the Raiders too, so had to bring him in. Had to bring him on for the team. He's a beast. He is a beast. We still have Ricky Jackson. Ricky Jackson's still an absolute goon as well. Nick K. Don't know how to say his last name. Still have Mills, Willis. None of these guys really see the field. They're mostly here for theme team purposes. And then moving up to safeties, as you guys can see, look who's back on the team. It is Isaiah Simmons. He finally got his longer-awaited upgrade. He hasn't gotten an upgrade all year, literally since the game dropped, and he finally got one, and oh my god! This card is fucking cracked. We are actually not using him. We are still using Sean Taylor. It might be because of his changes of direction being so bad, but Isaiah Simmons does not feel very fast. As you can see, though, 97 speed, 99 zone, 95 hit power. He's going to be playing at strong safety for us. And he's 6'4" too, so he's got the height. This card is absolutely insane, man. This card is absolutely insane. It is kind of criminal that we're not using him, but once again, I don't think he's very fluid. It might be because his change of direction is so bad. I don't know. But we're using this man over here on the other side, right above me, Sean Taylor. And man, oh man, did he make a huge impact for us when we picked him up in the middle of Weekend League last week. I think it was like Game 10 is when we got him. Absolutely ruthless. Absolutely lethal user. I love everything about him. I'll show you guys the stats here once again. Just an absolute beast. Just an absolute beast. 96 speed, 99 zone. I mean, the zone doesn't matter since I'm using. He has insane hit power. He's 6'2", but he feels like he's 6'20". He feels like he's like 7'10". Like, it's crazy. Rest in peace to an absolute goddamn legend in Sean Taylor. Card is absolutely insane. We still have Ronnie Lott down here as well. Ronnie Lott's still playing. He is still an absolute goon. I absolutely love Ronnie Lott. And that's pretty much it for the defense. We still have Taylor Mays. Hopefully he gets an upgrade too soon. And if he does, oh my god, I might lose all my coins, bro. I might lose all my coins if Taylor Mays gets an upgrade, because that would be just nuts. So yeah, once again, we'll show you the chemistries here first, and then we'll show you abilities. We're still rocking with play fake on offense, lockdown on defense. The Niners and the Raiders on both sides of the ball here to get the +1 speed boost for both players that have those two team abilities or chems, and then Sprinter at 40 out of 40 and Brawler for the offensive lineman. I'll show you the defense abilities here real quick, and then we'll get to the special team specialists. This video is going very long. It's going to take a long time to render. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, we're going to be a pretty common theme here. Rod Woodson, Acrobat. Charles Woodson, Acrobat. Sean Taylor, Acrobat and Secure Tackler. The reason why we have Secure Tackler, mostly because I didn't know where else to spend my AP, but a lot of people running Derrick Henry lately. And I need someone who's going to be, and since he's my user, Secure Tackler, I think, kind of might be important. We still have Leroy Selman with Double or Nothing. Acrobat again on the Dick. Secure Tackler and Acrobat on Isaiah Simmons. Acrobat on Ronnie Lott and Acrobat on Dion Sanders. So we have 8 Acrobats and 2 Secure Tacklers on the team. Now next week, that will look a lot different because of the changes being made. Once again, 12 AP on defense. But changes are going to be happening. Once again, that video will be coming soon on my reactions to that. So, special teams. We actually got a new kicker this week. They just released a Tyler Bass, who is the Buffalo Bills kicker. We gave him Focus Kicker, the ability which gives us the slow meter. And the reason why we went ahead and made this change is because he has +5 kick power than what Morton Anderson had. Morton Anderson only had 89. This dude has 94. And he only costs like 60K. Not a very hard decision to make there. Good upgrade, I feel like, for very, very cheap as well. Specialist, Montez Sweat still hiding back here, by the way. Montez Sweat's an absolute goon. We are still rocking the good Raiders on offense and the Giants on defense as far as our playbooks are concerned. So that is pretty much going to do it for the lineup video. I'm going to cut it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or concerns or whatever it is, happy thoughts, leave them down below in the comments. If you have a certain question about an ability or a player or whatnot, I can definitely go ahead and give you my answer just gotta ask the question. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's gonna do it. This video's gone way too long, almost 25 fucking minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hopefully you guys had a phenomenal Christmas, a very Merry Christmas. Once again, no podcast this week or the following week. January 9th will be the next episode of the podcast. Just wanted to let you know. Until our next video, which will hopefully be maybe tomorrow or Monday, but we'll see. I'm signing out. This is Sean. Goodbye.